and rice. So yeah, just stay put while I get my stuff together. Let me just get this camera right. We're gonna start this one off the same way. We're gonna, like we did last time with our chicken, we're gonna just make some chicken stock first, and then we're gonna cook the entire meal.
Five. Oh, nigga, we raw. We too raw with it. We too raw with it. We just squab like this. That's crazy. That's a whole new team tonight. We squab like a person.
Okay, so now first off, starting off, we making chicken thighs. So I'm gonna get my chicken clean and season it up in the pot, and then we're gonna get it going.
Oh my God. It's enough.
What? Why you say, oh my God? Just one more.
Welcome to the live. We're finna be cooking chicken and rice. Right now I'm finna clean my chicken and put it in the pot, and then I'm going to season it. Well, I'm finna season it, clean it, season it, put it in the pot, grill it a little bit, then add some water to make the broth. I'm gonna put a little coconut oil in the bottom before I add the chicken, so because once I get the chicken in, that's what we're gonna sear it a little bit with. Alright, so again, we're cooking boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I'm gonna clean them up right quick.
Let's take this.
Some of the seasons I'm gonna be using, I'm finna put so y'all can see them.
Oh no.
He jumped one.
Come on, Dad.
Oh, y'all just
That shit big cooler. Yeah. I hope Dad followed.
That's my chicken.
Another one in the sky. Oh, I wonder where he's going. That boy went straight in the water. He ain't.
Oh, both of them. No.
Clean the chicken now.
I was the new one, okay?
But they can't pull that one out of it.
Look up to the line. Yes, we back at it again. We finna make some good old chicken and rice with a spin. I'm gonna add a little sausage to it. But I'm first gonna make some stock so that we have good flavor in the rice. And then I'm going to add our sear our sausage and add that to the mix. And then cook up the rice last so it don't be overcooked. I know y'all know the old school way grandma used to cook it, where she used to put everything in the pot. Chicken be a little, soft, falling off the bone, but I'm using chicken thighs, and I want the chicken to have a little crisp to it. So I done rinse my chicken.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and season it up real quick. I'm gonna put it on, the season on heavy, and then I'm gonna kind of massage it all the way through. Alright, so we're gonna use some of this garlic pepper seasoning.
Come this way, come this way, come this way, come this way.
Alright.
It's gonna look like it's gonna be a little heavy.
Dang it, bro. I did. I tried to follow, then I heard him following
I
me.
told you, come to me.
In the background, y'all gonna hear my streamers, my gamers. Definitely check out the bio so y'all can go follow Cena on Twitch.
Buy station over there too. Never mind. Buy station over there too.
So far I put the garlic powder, some seasoned salt. Gonna do some garlic powder.
Come on,
And
man.
it's in.
GC. Wait, I was by that box. Look, okay, so
I'm gonna turn my pot on the back eye, the heat up, so we can just drop the chicken in after we season it.
Alright, bet that up. I'm coming with.
Alright. Hey, we're gonna get with you in a little bit. You gonna be on later, bro?
Hey, D-Ski, we grabbing your quart of water so you can be boiling water again, boy. You heard me?
some Italian seasoning. Just for a little heat, just a tad little bit of cayenne, not a lot. See, that was a lot already right there, but that's enough right there. I don't know if I put my lemon pepper or not, but we're gonna add some lemon pepper as well.
Maybe we're gonna go get the other one, bro. Maybe I can go to the storage. Yes, sir.
We making chicken and rice. Just cooking a little variation of chicken and rice. I'm gonna just grill my chicken first, add some water, make some stock. Then after that, I'm gonna add sear a little sausage. Then I'm gonna put my rice on with the broth. cleaning as I go. Gonna get ready. Just cleaning up anything. You don't want to have any cross contamination, so just get my pan good. Also, my pan that I'm gonna prepare something in, which I'm going to, after I sear this, I'm actually gonna let this bake. Smelling good. A Mustang. You name a car. Yep, so we getting it cooking, y'all. So just definitely tune in later, so because after this live, I will be going live with Cena as he plays the game, and I'm gonna be doing my hair. So I know it's a cute little ponytail right now, but I will be switching it up. I'm thinking about doing some comb twists. So definitely tune in. Don't miss the later live. Okay. Smelling good. I wish I had smell-o-vision, so you can definitely smell the smells. Smelling really good. Again, this is an inexpensive meal. All my meals cost 30 and under. This meal right here, my chicken cost about 11 bucks. My seasonings was already on, so I didn't have to buy that. Coconut oil was already on as well. Rice costs about $4 for this whole pack, which I won't be using the whole pack, but I might do it if I feel like making a big pot so we can eat on it for a while. I'm also gonna, while we letting the chicken cook, I am gonna go ahead and put the special ingredient that I wanted to add, which is some sausage. I wanted to add some sausage just to add a little more meaty meat to the pot. I'm not gonna add a lot. I'm gonna add just to be a little different. I'm gonna add some beef sausage and some pork sausage. That way we have a little variation of both. Both of them will be Roger Wood sausages, so I'm gonna add a few links of beef sausage and a few links of some regular Roger Wood pork sausages. So that's gonna give it a little flavor and just, add a little more meat to the pot. So by the time this is all over, I want it to be about a big ass pot of rice, a real big pot. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook the sausage now. I think I'm gonna do about we'll just use 3 lengths of sausage and cut it. Have that cooking in the oven. I'm gonna slice it in. I'm gonna kind of like cube my sausages up. I'm gonna slice it this way, then come back in. So they just be like, you know, bite-sized pieces. So it's not gonna be like your old-fashioned chicken and rice. It's gonna kind of taste like, I guess, kind of like a little jambalaya, even the flavors. So I'm just basically letting this chicken give my rice a little flavor by cooking it first up in the pot before I do continue cooking the chicken in the oven, because I wanted to have kind of a little bit of a not so soft flavor. I don't want it to be too tender. I want it to have kind of like a crisp to it. I'm just flipping this chicken now so it's brown on the other side. Let it cook good. It's gonna finish cooking inside of the oven, but we just wanted to get a good little crisp to it. I gotta cook it on high heat, but the way this pot cooks, it almost like a pressure cooker. It cooks a little, slow. So now put my cooking sausage up. Once the chicken gets a good sear on both sides, I'm gonna add water to make it into the stock, in case y'all are just joining in. Clean as you go. You don't want to have a big mess to clean afterwards. You want to make sure only thing you clean it after you eat is your plates. If you don't, you take it back. Yes. I'm cubing my sausage up right now to bake in the oven. Alright, thank y'all for tuning in. Definitely check out the channel for the different type of content I get. Definitely follow us today. Like and subscribe. Share this video. Share this live right now. You know. Become of the fam. Become part of the fam. Alright, y'all see that broth coming out of the chicken? That's exactly what I want, because before the chicken finishes cooking, I just want to use that flavor for the rice. That's going to be a big thing for the rice. I'm going to stir this a little bit so that the parts that haven't browned get a chance to brown. Flipping it. And like I said, I have a little coconut oil in the bottom, so it gives it just a little crisp. It's a butter or oil alternative. I mean, coconut oil is an oil, but you know, it's a healthier oil, healthier fat. After it gets good, and this is also cooking the flavor into the chicken too. So when I do bake it, it'll be like really flavorful. I did this about a few nights ago, if you tuned into my last live, and it came out very good. That is when I later barbecued it. So this is a good starting process for any of your chicken if you are doing it a different way too. But this is how you get some stock. It's also a shortcut to this if you just buy some chicken broth or chicken stock from the store. But we are utilizing every part of this chicken with it. It saves dough. And it's really good to get a, you know, to know exactly where your broth is coming from. Straight from your same chicken you finna eat. You know what? Instead of cooking this sausage inside the oven, well, because I'm going to finish cooking both in the oven, but I am going to add this sausage into the pot so we get that sausage flavor. And this is 3 different sausages. This is a Roger Wood spicy sausage. It's one spicy link, a regular link, and it's also a beef link. So we have those 3 different flavors going in the pot. I'm gonna stir it, and then after that gets going and kind of cooking, and we get that flavor, then I'm gonna put all the meat into the oven. It's gonna be a good flavor in our rice doing it like that. It's kind of like, almost like if you ever cook a Roger Wood, you'll see a lot of juice come up out that sausage. So it's gonna be good for the flavor for sure. And if you don't want the type of texture that I'm going for, you could just do it all in one pot, put the rice in there. But I want to make sure that we get a whole lot of rice in this pot. So that's why I'm doing it like this. Because then the chicken will be done on its own, the sausage will be done on its own. Just gonna let that flavor get to do what it's doing. So, and then when I do add it to my, because the water's probably gonna remove a lot of my seasoning off the chicken. When I do put it in the pan, I'm gonna add just a little bit of seasoning back to it according to how it tastes. I might not add any of the high sodium seasonings, just some of my things like my herby seasonings or my onion seasonings or garlic seasonings. So we're gonna let that cook for a second. Not a second, more like a minute, a few minutes. Some of my seasons that I got going on. This is a steak seasoning, but I think McCormick's Montreal seasoning just goes good with so many different things. So I might have to clean my lens. It's looking a little bit blurry. Look kind of bad. Good. It's not too bad. This might have been that steam coming up. I like this flavor, but it does have sodium in it, so I don't use it too heavy. Give it a little stir. I'm gonna put the top on so it can really get the heating up. And then I'm gonna add some water to it. Yeah, let me put the top on so I can really get the heating up. Yeah. See what it's cooking like. Give it a stir. Getting them flavors going on in there. Should have just a little heat to it because I added a little cayenne to it this time. I'm getting a little splashback going on. Back in now. My apologies, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the love. Definitely subscribe, like, and follow. So this is where we have left off before the live was so rudely interrupted. It's a little steamy. Let me let the smoke clear first. Let me put this top on to get the viewer right. My bad about the steam, y'all. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Trying to clear out some of that steam. So now that we got it cooked somewhat, I'm going to get my little pan. One of my little aluminum pans. this on the back eye. Hold on, well first let me get this shit together, y'all. We'll put this top back on for just a second while I get it together. Woof, that was a little slam. Put my pan back here. Get this little chicken out of there. Now I'm just going to put that chicken and the sausage into this pan to bake. I'm putting it on high heat because I want it to cook kind of fast. I'm putting it on like 400 degrees my oven. And now we're gonna let it finish baking in the oven. Because now all that good flavor is in there. Just gonna throw. I don't want to burn myself, so we're gonna do it like this the safe way. Take these pieces out. Congratulations to all my graduates that have graduated this recently. Anybody who just went to prom, congratulations to that. I'm very excited for my younger generation. Y'all growing up, y'all are the future. Scoop this sausage out as well. Have it bake in the same pan in the oven. Then we'll put it back in the rice. Giving everything a little crisp though. Now I'm gonna add about 2 cups of water to this. Cause I'm gonna add a lot of rice, but I got my flavor in the pot, so that's good. It's probably gonna really be about 24 ounces of water that I'm gonna add. Cause the cups I'm gonna use are not actual measuring cups, they're larger than 8 ounces. So I'm gonna add probably about 24 ounces for sure. Use the spoon instead of the fork. Oh yeah, when I was totaling up the price, because I said this is an inexpensive meal, I said this whole meal is under 30 bucks. I didn't total in the sausage. The sausage, each pack is about $5, but I'm using 1 out of each. So that'll be equivalent to about probably like, let's say $1 per link. And that's really way over the price. So $1 per link, that's $3. 3 plus the $4 rice, that's $7 right there. Then my $11 chicken, which is the bonus skinless chicken thighs. So that's about $18. So this whole meal is gonna be feed a family of 4, really 5, because my dog eats what we eat, and all under 20 bucks. And they're gonna get full and be able to come back for seconds, for sure. This is a good meal that you can add a little veggie to it to make it a little healthier, or even just a little fuller, make it fuller. Like you could add some broccoli to this, some green beans, whatever you really would like. Or even some like black eyed peas or something. But we're just keeping it real simple today. Now I'm gonna add some of my water to it. Like I said, 2 cups. Using purified water from the faucet. Got my pure thing on the faucet. sausage that's left in there is gonna be left in there for flavor for with the rice. I'm really gonna add probably like, let's make this one more cup, which will make it probably about 36 ounces of water. Yeah, 36. That I'm adding to that. No need to add any flavor because all the seasoning that was on the chicken is now on that. So I'm gonna add about, so I did 3 cups. I'm gonna go ahead and make it 48 ounces of water. Because I'm gonna add about 2 whole cups, big cups of rice. And just so y'all can see, I'm gonna turn the camera on the chicken as I add a little seasoning to it before I put it in the oven. Because I want my chicken, it's not gonna be more sodium seasoning, just more herbs, because everything that came off in the water, I wanna get that back on it. So I'm gonna turn the camera just a little bit so y'all can see as I do get that seasoning right while that boils. Okay. I'm gonna just add a little bit more garlic powder. Then I'm gonna just toss it around. Just kind of move some of that sausage around so we can just get that seasoning on the actual chicken. So a little garlic powder. A little bit more lemon pepper. This lemon pepper has just a little sodium, but it's not too much. Gonna add some more Italian seasoning to it. And what I'm gonna let this pot do is get my water back to boiling before I add the rice, so I don't have gummy rice. Some chopped onions. And let's see. That should be good. Yeah, that should be good because I don't want it to be over seasoned. I'm gonna put just a little McCormick's Montreal seasoning. I don't want it to end up being salty though. Now I'm going to put that thing in the oven so that can go ahead and cook. Like I said, I got it on 400. But y'all see kind of like a close-up of that. Now, going in the oven. Back on the pot. Now I'm finna get my rice ready in the cups. We're waiting on it to get to a real good boil. Let that heat up. Using parboiled rice. You know, it's a little less starchy. You can rinse all your rice. I tend to rinse it. I'm not gonna rinse this rice today. I'm just gonna be for real. But it's gluten free, non-GMO. It's good. Hallo, wie geht's? Willkommen. Bratwurst and I don't know how to say rice in German. But bratwurst and I don't know how to say chicken and I think Kuchen. I don't know if that's right. Don't quote me on that. Took a little high school German. Not much. Kleines Deutsch. Very little bits. Very a little sprechen Sie Deutsch. This is me pouring up the rice now. Like I said, we're waiting on this to boil up. Let's see where our bubbles looking like. Low bubbles. We're waiting on those bubbles to build up a little bit more. We want it to be a royal boil before we put the rice in. But the chicken is cooking. Yes, it's gonna have a light crisp to it from bacon. Nigga is gut, die hoffentlich auch ganz liebe Grüße. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love. Much love to you as well. Please like and subscribe to the channel. You might have other content you like. I do many different things on the channel. Pour me up some Palmer tea while I wait, y'all. Lemonade and tea. If y'all don't know about Milos, definitely try it out. It's a good tea. But this is that Arnold Palmer mix. One German song I know, this lets you know about how much German I know, is a song about sausage. It's like, Bratwurst. Ik möchte Bratwurst. Oh nein, 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 nicht die Bratwurst. Ja, klar, ik subscribe, understand. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. And then my other song that I know is very elementary is about a hat. Mein Hut it hot, Dreiecken hat mein Hut. And hat it nicht Dreiecken. And I don't forgot how it ends it. But shout out to my high school German class. It was my best elective. I loved it. I hope I didn't get too cheesy on y'all real quick. All right, that tea is good. Put that back in the fridge. It's gonna be great with dinner. Mein Hund ist in the kitchen. He's the sitzen dein Popo auf dem Stuhl. Komm. Okay, we waiting on the boil. Come on, pot boil. Don't fail us now. I'm gonna clean up a little oven real quick. I'll take these seasonings off. Well, no, it should be good. Just want y'all to kind of see what I have been using to cook this little meal. In case y'all missed the beginning part, y'all know what seasons I did use. Yeah. That little piece can come on over there. A little boil to happen. Let's see what our pot looking like. Still waiting on a little boil. We waiting on it to get right. We got a little sausage still in there for flavor. Thank you. I appreciate that. It could be so. It's been so long since I spoke any, but every now and then a little comes. If I definitely, if I hear a German movie, I know instantly. I'm like, oh, hey, that's German they speaking, but I don't hear it enough to stay fluent or to even get fluent in my opinion. Come here, Zaza. Let me show you to the people. My dog eats with us, so he just waits until the food is, he just sniffs around because he's ready to eat. Come here, baby. Come here. I want the people to see you. Look. Just right here. Come right here. See, he is at my leg, waiting on the food. Back to the... He's a French bulldog. We joke about that because I always wonder if he speaks a little French. I'm cheesy like that, y'all. I'm silly. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I'm gonna give y'all a look at this chicken, what it's looking like in the oven too, as it's cooking. Alright. Make sure everything's good. So y'all can see the chicken is just getting its brown on. I'm happy about that. So by the time this gets to a good boil, you'll start seeing that the rice and chicken gonna be cooking about the same time, so I'll be able to combine them all together. I want that to be a royal boil. I don't know why this pot cooked like a slow cooker, y'all, but that's how it cooks. I do understand only Sylvia talking. Okay, it's okay, but thank you for tuning in. Cooking is the universal language, so that's good that's what it's all about. I'm gonna give it a stir to motivate the boil. Let's get it going. We got a little sausage in there still. Just a little plate that's gonna help add a little flavor to it. The little chunks that you see are sausage in there. All right, we're gonna get that boy coming. Come on, you can manifest it. So for the rice, I'm gonna put 2 cups of rice, but it's gonna be, because the type of cup I'm using, it's gonna be about the equivalent of about 30 ounces of rice I'm gonna add into here once I get a really good boil. I see it happening, it's coming. You see those little bubbles. That's a sehr gut. Thank you so much. You have a good day too. 2:30 in the evening or 2:30 in the morning? AM? AM or PM? It's 8:30 here where I'm at in America. PM. Oh, knocked. Yeah, knocked so much. Knocked. Now we got the bubbles that I want. A good royal boil. Now I'm gonna add my rice to it, y'all. So y'all can see that boil. Sausage is in there. Another cup and a half of that. But it's not, whatever water you use, just use half of the rice. So double the water, half the rice. Second cup. And now I'm gonna add another half. It's gonna be a big pot of rice. I got 2 teenagers, so they like to eat, so this rice is gonna be good and filling for them. They're definitely gonna, like I said, this meal is all under 20 bucks. A good inexpensive meal that they can munch on. Look at all that. Cut. All right. Cool. Now I'm gonna give it a good stir. Let it get back to a good boil. Then I'm gonna put it on simmer with the top.
So it wasn't even
for fun.
How long you doing for? Oh, for laying down. Shit.
You did work?
Huh?
You did it right?
Nope. He's parking the car.
Why you giving it to me like I need it?
Because I don't.
My youngest son loves rice, so this is gonna be a gute night.
What she said, bro? Oh.
Auf Wiedersehen. Stirring the rice. So you can see all this in there. I'm stirring it up. Getting that flavor mixed all in good.
Listen, ain't that usually order anyways?
That's my son's arguments. I'm gonna mute it for just a second because they're silly. Like I'm not on live. Okay, we back, y'all. Now that we got it boiling now, I'm gonna put the top on, but turn it to a simmer so it doesn't overboil. Cause you know how sometimes when your pot is boiling, you put a top on, it could send the boil over. We don't want that to happen, cause then we have some mess to clean up. Just put it on. Now I'm gonna put it on a simmer. Oh, this thing keep trying me. Oh my gosh. Just troubleshoot real quick. Okay. So welcome back to the live. Whatever reason we had some light interference. Let me give y'all a look at this chicken real quick. That's cooking on the inside. You hear that sizzling? Maybe pull it out a little bit. Well, wait. But we got this now turned to a simmer so it can cook like rice do. So I would say in about 20 minutes we'll have our full meal done. Just put this back on here. Good. So, got 20 minutes on the clock. We're gonna, everything should be done in 20 minutes. I had somebody tune in from Germany. I was speaking German in the live for a second. They were typing.
What you said to a little shoe out there? Little shoe out there, you told that German? I said what you said to German, little shoe out there?
No, that sounds like Germany.
Talk about that nigga at me. That's how I be putting that little shoe out.
Watch this one. You can see it. That's what it sounds like.
You heard what I said?
I think I guessed what your dad said, but I didn't want to entertain it.
Nah, it like, it do with it. And nobody know what he's saying, what he's saying. If you question, you say. No, he did. He forget what he was telling me though. But they don't know what he's saying. That's why I said, what you said to Jeff.
So we got about 15 minutes left till the whole thing is done. Got chicken crisping up good. I can actually turn it. It looks like it's almost fully done. I can probably turn it on low heat, but let's check it out. Let me pull it out some first before I bring it out to it. Definitely almost done. Got our sausage in there. I'll just pull it all the way out so y'all can see it. So chicken. It's been baking. We're gonna let it keep on for these last 15 minutes, and then we're gonna mix it into the rice as well. Chicken and our sausage links, Roger Wood sausage, our boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and the sausage. You can see the sausage is coming to the top as it is finishing up with the rice. Excuse the steam. Ten more minutes and then this entire thing should be done. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the oven down. This is on 300. It's on 400 now. We're gonna turn it down to 300 because we don't want it to be dry. We want it to stay juicy. About 10 more minutes still. I'm just looking at it. Turn it even lower so it don't burn at the bottom. Then we're gonna chop up the chicken when we pull it out. I'm turning my chicken on real low now just so it's staying warm, but I don't want it to get dried out.
fully reloaded. This shit is flossing, son.
5 more minutes. I can see what it looked like, but we want it to be all the way done. As you can see those little holes in there, that means it's almost done. The water is drying all the way out in the rice. Those little pieces of meat is sausage.
That's crazy. Ain't just a shot over.
Almost done. Minutes. And y'all can see what this chicken is looking like as it finishes up. Chicken is looking good and done. I got it just on warm. I'm gonna chop that up in just a second. I'm gonna actually put the heat on my back eye, because when I put a pan out, that's what I want. Put this towards the back. So while this finishing for the last 3 minutes, I'm gonna pull the pan of the chicken out and start cutting the chicken up. Moisture off of there. Turn my oven off. The rice has been on for about 17-18 minutes. And now we're gonna take this chicken out. And we're gonna cut the chicken up. Now, parboiled rice actually cooks a little bit quicker than regular rice, so their rice is probably all the way down. But I just cooked it like regular rice with the 20 minutes instead of 15. So I use a little extra water. Now I'm gonna cut into one piece just to make sure it's fully done. Oh yeah, that's good. It's one of our bigger pieces. So now I'm gonna cut that on up. It's chicken. And that's the little red pieces of our sausage. Just gonna kind of shred this, not shred it, but get it in bite-sized pieces. Taste the piece, see if I need any extra season before I add it to our rice. That's good. I could add a little more. I add just a little bit more garlic peppers. Yeah. Taste it for, matter of fact, well, yeah, matter of fact, taste a piece before I add some more seasoning before I add it to the rice. Any one of these, you could taste this piece. Yeah. Just so you can see if it needs a little bit more flavor before I put it into the rice, because I'm putting it all in the rice. I don't want it to be salty. How about you taste some of the rice too, so we know if it needs. All right, go ahead. All right, then you can let me know if you need any more season before I put it into the rice. Then I'll start plating up stuff. He manifesting down now. It's hot. I'm gonna cut it up and mix it into the rice.
Alright, nah, I kind of do want some big pieces. Yeah, I was about to say, I kind of want some big pieces.
Okay.
I'm gonna let mom
I just know that when I do it like that, it'll be meat out. You know. Alright, so then you can taste whole. Cino wants his whole, so he gonna eat his chicken whole.
Oh, I got you. What you call it?
Yeah, if I were, I would like my own.
What the whole? Alright, so that means don't eat all
So
the
what's
chicken
this?
out the rice.
What's this?
Sausage that I'm gonna mix in there too. There's some sausage already cooked in there for flavor.
Oh, you did like grill.
So I can mix it in and be good. And I wanted to have a crisp instead of being like that.
Go ahead. Mix it on there.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So we gonna leave it all cut up, but no more season needed, huh?
But you gonna put it.
All right, cool.
Taste the temperature.
Thank you. All right. So.
I'm ready to eat.
All right. So we can just cut it on up. Get them like bite-sized pieces, big little chunks. I'm gonna do it quick because we got a house that's ready. Like I said, this is an inexpensive meal. The whole thing under $20 this meal costs. And we're gonna feed more than 4 with this. So not like the OG chicken and rice where you just boil the chicken, season it up, then you add your rice to the pot. This is more like my style of doing it because I wanted a little crisp to our chicken. We didn't want it too, even though it's good to have some tender chicken in the, falling out the bone. I wanted the flavor in the rice, so I did use the stock from the chicken first and then finished it by baking it. Right there, it's just waiting on me to add that chicken to it. I'm gonna keep on shredding it up. can hear the crisp of that sausage when it's very crispy off of
Are
that.
you gonna pour it in the rice or are you gonna pour the rice over the chicken?
I was gonna pour it in the rice, but I can pour it over it. But it would be easier to pour it over it because it'll mix quicker. So I'm just pour the rice right on top of inside of this pan for quickness. That's pretty good. Just want them to be like bite-sized pieces. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour the rice over it. Okay, well, and you can actually, can you like, Sino is helping me. Had the 1D helping me yesterday. Sino helping me today. It's good to have a cooking assistant. Then we're gonna mix it all together.
That's cool.
Okay. Now. Alright. Okay, 2 people coming in. Okay. Yes, so we're gonna use our spatula so we can flip it. Flip it. And we already got flavor into that rice because we used the chicken stock, so it's gonna be good and flavorful. Those plates are good and rinsed. You can bring me a plate.
You said, oh, you said rinse it?
No, it's already good and rinsed.
Oh. Yeah, I ain't, oh no, I was letting you do your thing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your help.
Do I have to wait now?
This corner.
And what now? Put it back inside of the pot.
No, we're gonna eat it right out of the. All right. I'm gonna start with.
Come here. Come here.
Did you? I told you I was cooking. Just good. Yes, sir.
That's a rule I learned.
All right, we can start plating it up now. All right. Just plate it up now.
Tell me, what the hell is it? Did you just say that?
All right, so you can see what this chicken and rice is cooking. Now y'all finna hear the live reviews as I plate everybody's up and give it to them.
This is great.
Okay. live reviews. Make my son's plate next. Sino has his. How it tastes with that lemon pepper? That's good to add on for the last thing. Or should I do garlic pepper? You like that?
That's good.
Okay. Come on, K2. So y'all get to see what it's looking like. Here we go. You're welcome. Make one D plate. Then I'm gonna make Zaza plate. Wendy.
Yo. Reload. What's going on?
Here's these. What's that?
Oh, you say you just got up?
Right. Chicken and rice.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome, baby.
I'm at the table. At the table, feeding with fish.
Here it goes.
All right.
Alright, now I'm finna make one Zaza plate. I got you some.
Oh, that's hard. So you do Clark Concierge? You heard me, bro?
This is for one Zaza.
Scoop? I say, so what you do, Clark Concierge? Yeah, type shit, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so like work vehicle.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the live. This is our chicken and rice. Hope y'all enjoyed me making it. Definitely tune in as we make more recipes.
Oh, okay.
Peace. Stay grounded.
Okay, I got you.
I'll let y'all know in my later live how I
choices
liked it
of
too.
either, like mid to high duty.
Right, yeah, like I might